Wrong one.
Seriously wrong lever.
I'm hiding out within, floating through my mind's eye. Midnight of life. Catatonic state about me, ignoring the world around me. Why should I return now? No one really understands me.
Yeah, sorry about that there, folks. I see that's what happens when I'm not fucking paying attention and I hit the wrong intro video and it's like, what the fuck is going on there? This guy is such a professional.
I have a question. Is it
I have
Mikey
two.
Is it Mikey the producer of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your second question?
Well, I mean, like,
Something.
I want to get a producer to help me on my show, but if you're doing everything on your show, then it's not. I'm trying to figure out what a producer does.
I already told
I'm
you.
usually
I
the one
already
that
told
hits
you you
the-
couldn't afford me anyway. So
Ooh.
Okay, never mind. Carry on. Go ahead.
I made the video. Neil was supposed to click the right button, but somehow the button.
Why was Neil clicking the button is the question I'm asking. If you're the producer, why is he running the show? That's what I was asking. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just
because he's the owner of the Streamlabs account. So then he's the host. So then he hits go.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I
can't. He can't hit go. So
that's what I was asking. That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking.
You asked it in a really mean way.
That was
Well,
such,
well,
yeah,
well,
that was,
because
Up
it
in
took
here,
so
man.
long to get
Jesus
to it.
fucking Christ. What the
You know, I mean,
there was salt on that licorice. Jeez.
Why are you sitting there doing nothing, Mikey?
I'm sorry. I don't.
You just straight up were called a slacker.
Mikey does plenty for me. It's fine.
You know,
I totally got what he was saying. I was following what Chris was saying.
All right. First of all,
it does come across funny. Go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank Ways to Human, as you know, in the chat, who's also known as AJ, who's joining us for the first time and has been scheduled for the what is it, the 12th?
12, yes.
12th, right?
12.
Because I had somebody back out of the show. Grant Harwell, who was supposed to be on the show on the 12th, has decided that they don't want to put themselves in the public sphere currently. And it may change in the future, but he
That's
told me
their
he didn't want to
choice.
be on the show. So I said, well, hey, I'll tell AJ because I've got a spot open for the 12th now.
Oh yeah, because mine was scheduled for like September originally, so you're busy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so AJ will be on the show after, well, July 5th is the first show, of course, and it's going to be another Lego show because, you know me and my Lego. I like building stuff. And so we're going to do that. And AJ, you were saying something about, I saw that, by the way. Nothing gets fucking past me in the chat, by the way. I saw that you were mentioning about picking up some Legos so you could build.
Oh yeah,
we
because
can
you
do.
always do a Lego set like on the after party, right?
Yeah, sure, sometimes.
I like Legos. I don't think you can see it. Hold on, let me move over.
Should I ban her now or wait till she's back?
Okay, it's a whole.
Oh, it's at
Ooh.
the friend's apartment, right?
Yeah,
or is that the
yeah,
coffee shop?
Oh, it's Central
Yeah.
Park.
That's
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's very nice.
Damn.
That's awesome.
I love this.
I was I was going to save this one to build for the after party today, but I couldn't wait because I wanted to build Plo Koon, his little micro fighter ship. So
Oh, cool.
I had to do that.
Actually, it's called a Jedi Starfighter.
Jesus.
All right,
That's the
nerd.
model that started at the beginning of the Clone Wars, actually.
Hey Neil, are you on 1080p?
Actually, what? Am I what?
Are you
What?
on 1080p?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Because Chris looks very crisp and sharp and defined. You are fuzzy. You are
It's
the
probably
fuzz.
like this camera quality,
it
maybe.
says full HD resolution.
Take a look at you.
Let's go here.
Yeah, huh? Wow,
better.
something must be amiss.
Because that's
I
like
blame the
3D.
internet.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Let's see.
internet.
How about that? Is that better?
Huh.
I don't know. I think I look a little fuzzy too. Well, I'm low low FPS, but
Yeah.
it's a little fuzzy.
Wipe off your screen.
Get the stains off of here.
Yeah, I'm using
Stains?
a mirrorless camera.
I don't
too.
even want to know.
Oh well, yeah. Mirrorless camera is the way to go. Like that is a picture. Like that is.
I don't know
that's
if my
window
camera has
instead
a
of picture.
mirror.
Well,
Can you
mine
see
doesn't
yourself?
either, in fact.
I don't know what the difference is.
I can't see myself in it, so I don't know.
A
It's just
mirrorless
integrated
camera is
in
like
there.
those Canon or something, like a professional camera that you would see somebody, a professional camera person. And
Like
webcams. Yeah.
Like
That's why they
webcams
choose me over the men.
Webcams,
'Cause I'm a
webcams
bear.
don't have.
Apparently,
all
I'm a bear.
Well, you look friendly, so
not threatening. The webcams don't have like the sophisticated sensors, so they have to use mirrors and shit like that to like cheat and get extra light to get the picture. So it's not as pure of a like Chris looks different. Like Chris looks like he's in the room versus mine looks like a camera is on me, and it's a fine camera, but like you get that mirrorless shit. Yeah, you will look like you are sitting in the room with them.
nice. I'm gonna have to look into that. Mine's just a regular, cheapest.
Can I get one with extra mirrors? Look, I don't have enough mirrors going on.
Beautiful.
So Jen, you're a VTuber. Let's just go ahead and get you a puppet.
A VTuber one.
That's a thing. VTuber.
No,
Yeah. I might be heading that route. My spouse bought an Oculus.
Oh yeah. So when you get your
Oh.
puppet together, let me know.
Any 3D artists looking to make a commission?
I see.
I know
Moving it out
some.
of the way
I
from
know
us.
some guys online. We'll talk after this. I hang out on Twitch in the very artsy fartsy parts of Twitch. There's some really talented motherfuckers out there. Holy shit. So good. I watched a dude edit a video. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't even like editing my own shit. And here I am watching it. Like, damn, he's good. Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, I edit, but it's like basic.
Yeah.
I need some lessons.
You
The
know,
ADD hurts.
in my commercials and stuff like that with the green screen where I put the dogs in costumes and green screen. Yeah, you guys have seen that, right?
Yeah, I've watched them or during the show.
Yeah, so I do a bit of editing. I really enjoy editing.
So, Chris, are you bringing like your equipment to NanoCon to do a live stream or something? Okay, here's what they told me. Secretary already said you can do like your morning show or whatever you want to do, as long as you don't stream like their full program. You know, like the speakers and like panels and all of that stuff. Like you can interview whoever you want that agrees to it, and you know all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, you can showcase like hey, you know, this speaker is here and this speaker is here and stuff.
Well, you know, I kind of thought that because of the timing of my show, if I run it at just like the normal time my show goes, it'll be during the opening and the introduction where they don't have any speakers yet and everybody's just getting there, and that'll be perfect so I can interview people or talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah,
see
I
how
think
it
it
goes.
will work perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
I'm looking
interview
forward
me
to
if
it.
you want.
I would love to. Hey, you know, I've got this thing. I've got this Christmas in Hell commercial I made a while back, back in a long time ago. Wow, Neil.
That works.
Wow. I did this Christmas in Hell thing, and I'd like to, while I'm there, I may even bring a green screen and get some people to record some stuff while I'm there. So I may record some things. You'll see. I have some ideas. That way I can put us all in the same room for Christmas or for a video later.
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, my latest video that I dropped was my dog Ollie as the pup. He's dressed up in a Pope costume, and I have him in a thing, and I have a video of me running. You've seen that, right, AJ?
Yeah. No, you just gave me an idea. I'm gonna bring my nun costume. My nun costume.
Perfect. Yeah.
You
So I
gave
do
me an
the
idea
Ollie
too.
one.
Ollie needs to get a dog named Chris.
Oh, that would
Yeah,
be great.
yeah. I need to get a dog named Chris.
I also have a dog named Ollie, by the way.
Do you? What kind of
Yeah.
dog is it?
Everybody
Border
has a dog
Collie.
named Ollie.
I call him Oliver Colliver.
I love Border
Jeez.
Collies. Wonderful dogs.
Oliver Cromwell.
That's awesome. Who's gonna see me at NanaCon? Are you gonna be there? I am looking forward to being at NanaCon. I am so excited. Thank you, AJ, for getting me in on NanaCon.
Yeah,
One of the
for
things that has changed, I guess, or is changing for me, Neil, is I've
Mr.
been working
10,000
from
subscribers.
yeah, right. I'm working. I want to develop and go from being doing what we do here to being more, being a public speaker and speaking in public and sharing my craziness. And I got to admit, that's part of the reason why I was asking about the producer questions. And thank you for clarifying, because I can't do it all. I just can't do it all. And so
you got to set it up in a way that you can. If you set it up right, you can. And it'll be easy.
Probably so.
But the setup takes a month.
So I got a
But
little
you never
setup.
have to do it again, but it takes a month, and it's gonna piss you off every day for a month. But then it'll work, and then OBS will update, and then you have to do it again. That's
Yeah.
that's the beauty.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty badass with OBS.
I
OBS.
tried OBS. It
Learn it.
killed me.
You have to learn it. It's the only way.
I'm just a technical kind of nerd that has the time and the inclination to do that. Not everybody, AJ, such as yourself,
Yes.
really does. But that Video Ninja really helped make OBS easier in a lot of ways. So,
You like it?
well, we use an
Well,
OBS.
there's-
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
There seems to be a difference too between
I would have put
Streamlabs
this
and
together.
StreamYard.
Where we're not. I have to be
different
4
companies.
years old.
StreamYard seems to be co-host friendly, and Streamlabs is not.
Yeah.
You have to. We didn't do it all the way the right way, but I don't have all of Neil's buttons, so like I'm one step above you guys, but not much.
Right.
Well, there's the component to where we do what we do, where we interview people, we talk to people, we host shows, we distract them with cool toys. But then there's also the boots on the ground, interviewing people, meeting people, spreading the word. And a lot of it is it's just
eating people?
sort of
Eating people?
If
It's people! They're eating people! Oh, sorry.
To
you have
serve
the right
man.
barbecue sauce,
All right, Soylent Green.
if you have the right dry rub.
Oh, it's got some fancy parts to it.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna
Chris.
get some water. No, I probably had no point anyway. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Stay hydrated.
So I gotta stay hydrated.
Dude, I'm freaking out.
Got all this
You right
stuff
there,
up.
Jen?
Those edibles just kicked in.
All right.
I feel fucked up.
I don't even think I'm going to need the instructions for this one.
Oh, page one.
Just wing
Page,
it.
oh, we're doing great. Okay, page one.
Page one. Nope, page.
I wasn't planning on coming on stream tonight. Y'all caught me while I was eating mushrooms.
Look, they show you. Put these in your hand, and then you can build that guy.
Put them in your hand and then put them together,
What?
and then you're
Find
done.
all the little bitty pieces there.
The Lego instructions. You open up the booklet. It says assemble it. Oh,
Yes. You put the fucking bottle together, idiot stick. That's what you do. It's fucking Lego.
There's
Sorry,
Dean
but-
Kruger from South Africa. How are you doing, Dean?
hello, Dean.
Cool.
How could I go to heaven when I'm already there, man?
Cool.
Nobody on this panel is going to heaven. Woohoo!
Good morning. That's
Wait.
right.
Wait,
Facts.
where are we gonna go?
That is the good news.
Can we go to Disneyland?
No.
Soylent Green. You know, the problem is once you've seen or once you know the end of the movie, you know, why watch the movie? I might actually have to go watch that movie.
I do not need to watch.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
There's a lot of great moments in that movie that people kind of forget because like the twist is so iconic. But it's like a pretty good like thriller drama about like what
Which is better, Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney
I
World.
don't care.
Mm.
Disneyland
It's
fits
not
in the
good
parking lot of
fun there.
Disney World.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I shit you not. Disney World's a billion times better.
Do they both have Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah,
I haven't been to either, so I don't know.
I have no.
I mean, like the only like downside to Disney World is you have to go to Florida, but I'm already here.
Yeah, there's
I'm
that.
already here.
That is a downside.
That's a strike against
All right,
it.
let's see.
Being in fucking Orlando.
Let's see now.
God, I lived in Orlando too. Fuck, I was right on South Kirkman Road, right where like Universal is. That shit.
Now,
sucks.
kids, you put those two pieces
Are
in your
you-
hand
and clap.
and clap.
I now see why they have a 4 and up sticker on that set.
That's
There's a lot of
bad.
pieces 3-year-olds could swallow.
yes. And this
Isn't
is
that all
called,
Legos though? Unless
This is
you're
called-
using like the giant.
Well, I doubt they could get like a 15 by 15 plate down. I mean, that's quite substantial.
They'd have to work it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it'd be so sharp. Like
work it,
surely
baby,
they'd stop.
Work it.
I don't think that's the song that plays when a kid's choking on a Lego.
I don't
I think it's more
so,
like
yeah.
God help, I'm choking on a Lego.
Page 10 says, now you put these pieces in your hands.
I will say a Lego is probably a lot healthier for a kid to swallow than a metal
Penny.
magnetic, those
Oh,
little
yeah.
magnetic balls. My kid swallowed one of those when he was
How'd
like
you know my balls are magnetic?
Ooh.
7.
Who told you?
Is that why
You
they're
hear
stuck
them
together, Neil?
jingling
Making
together
guesses.
when you walk. You know.
Like
Right.
Benoit balls or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Brass balls.
That's
Oh, you
Definitely.
mean they're not brass? I thought they
Yeah.
were brass.
You should have
Brass
let her
is too
finish what she was
expensive.
saying. She said her
Yeah.
kids ate those. Right as
Oh.
you were talking about your own
Oh no,
metal
yeah, I
balls.
said that he swallowed one of those. We had to go to the emergency room. They did an X-ray, and they were like, "Well, you just
Yeah.
gotta wait it
Yeah.
out, and you gotta find out whether it comes out. Whatever you take that, however you want to take it."
Right.
Because he
You
only
figure it
ate one. But if he had
Yeah.
swallowed more than one, shit would have got real after that.
Oh yeah, that would have
Oh,
been
my
really
God.
bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If he ate
luckily it was just
2
one. So
If he ate
Yeah.
2 and on the first poop 1 came out and on the second poop none came out, and now you got to check every poop going forward.
No,
Oh,
just take like a big ass fridge magnet and then just run it down their stomach.
just stick it on his tummy like
Looney
how-
Tunes
the
it.
kids
Come
are-
on. I
the
don't
kids
think we're
are
thinking
dying.
cartoony enough
You
here.
said, of
There are
course.
ways
The
around
kids are,
it.
the kids are dying
Oh,
eating
yeah.
magnets nowadays because they'll
It-
eat one magnet and then they eat the other one a little later and they go together in the colon
Mm.
or something. I
yeah,
heard
it,
that.
it,
Yeah,
it
they-
can mess up with your insides. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the problem.
You could put the kid on the refrigerator to hold up
You
your
could.
nose.
That's the
You know.
spirit right there.
Hey, you know
Please
what?
I got a
get
metal
used
plate
to
in
them.
my,
Modern
I got a metal
you
plate in my
draw-
head, and every time I walk by the fridge, the magnets fly off.
Did you draw the house and us standing in front of the house? That is so great. Go ahead and put it up against your tummy and get up there on the fridge. Just put it up there and stand on the fridge. I'm very proud of your picture.
Apparently, when I was a kid, I swallowed a magnet, and I'll never forget what my doctor said to my grandma. My grandma's like, "What's gonna happen? They swallowed a magnet," and the doctor's like, "They'll be fine." And then like
It'll be very attractive.
my grandma was like, "Are you sure?" And the doctor said, "Well, they might have a magnetic personality."
Oh.
So fucking stupid.
Oh,
But they
that's
were
so
wrong.
interesting.
Apparently they were wrong. No.
Lied. That doctor
Sorry, my
lied.
Hey, I'm magnetic. I just repel rather than attract.
Oh, it was dead. I'm sorry. I thought it was Michael saying that.
No,
Sorry,
no,
Tim.
it was
The diet
Jen's
Coke.
story.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm catching strays here for some reason, but I'll roll with
I'm-
it. You know.
Why not? Keep on going, Jen. You got
Today-
it.
When you
Today
were
is fun.
talking, I was looking at
That-
Michael, and it looked like his video was frozen. So I thought he was talking, but it was just like,
Right, stuck. Today's jokes are sponsored by Mango Shata, which is mango jalapeno tequila.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like how it comes in airplane size.
Viva.
This
Also
is
sponsored
good. It
by Twigs Craft Pretzels.
oh, nice.
It comes in like
Butterier
10
and
little airplane bottles in like the little plastic wrap or whatever. Probably good that they don't have a full size bottle of this. I
Probably good,
don't
yes.
need that much. I need the inconvenience of trying to get it open, because after you have about 3 of those, you're not going to be able to get 4 open. You don't have the manual
Well,
dexterity at that point. You're like, hey, come on, you son of a bitch, open up!
Safety.
I'm thirsty. Like,
Is it
he's-
made of plastic or glass?
plastic?
Oh, then I just
With the
chew
hell
through
of-
it. I mean, like, if I'm drunk
I
enough.
tried, but I was drunk and it didn't work. Look, I'm telling you, you can't have 3 and get to 4.
With
It's
the
impossible. It's gonna force
jalapeno,
you.
with the jalapeno feature, does that cause an afterburn like the next morning, depending on how many you're down?
No, because I think my
Okay.
tummy juices dissolve it. But on
I see.
the tongue, a little spice, a little pa 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 coming in with the mango, which is nice.
That
Yeah,
is
that
nice.
probably should
I like
sit
it.
down a little bit.
Little spirit fingers on there. You know what I'm saying? Not hot where I'm not going to drink mace or something like that, but a little. Whoa, that was
why
different.
not?
hey,
Don't give him
Mikey, is
ideas.
that-
Don't give him
Oh, he
ideas.
eats his. That's how Neil eats his wings. He just grabs some bear mace, holds it out, fucking sprays it down, and then
And then eats the wing.
couple of in the mouth, and then he eats the wing. They're hot food.
Woo, baby. Capsaicin power.
Before we move on from magnets, my cochlear implant, I have a metal piece inside my head. So watch this. So
I'm jealous.
oh wow,
It snaps to it.
it's just magnetic and it sticks into my head.
Can I
And
ask you a
she's the-
question? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure, of course.
Jealous.
Chris, then me.
Oh, I was just gonna say, why she's the one who didn't say the magnetic personality joke of all the people here, the one with the real right to use it. Just carry on, Mikey. I'm gonna cry.
Or
So-
how attractive.
So, when your cochlear is off, does it freak you out, or is it something that's like you just kind of like when I have my glasses off, I just like, okay, I just understand that I can't see very well right now, or is it like a jarring kind of like the sensation of that? I've always wanted to ask someone.
Well, because I was deaf for so many years, I got used to the silence. And for example, in the morning, it's hard for me to put this on right away because I'm so used to the quiet. And when I put it on, everything sounds super loud. So it takes me a little bit like I can stream sounds directly from my phone into the implant. So that's what I do. Like right now, when I'm listening to you guys, like I don't hear it like the way that people hear from their ear. I hear it
Yeah.
in my head. It's kind of like surround sound for their brain.
That's awesome. That is
it's pretty
fucking
cool.
awesome.
I
So
wish
nobody-
I had that.
Nobody else can hear in this room, like outside. Like if somebody's standing here, they cannot hear you. Only I can hear you.
So your computer is attached to your cochlear implant.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
it is.
Bluetooth.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She is hooked
But
up
I-
to her computer through Bluetooth.
Yeah,
She's-
that's it with Bluetooth. Exactly. Yeah, and I can do
She
it
is
with
a
the phone.
Bluetooth accessory to her computer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Same with the phone. So the phone can stream
Why?
music directly into my brain, and nobody else will know that I'm listening to music.
So,
like,
question.
so yeah.
jelly.
So to answer your question, yeah, it is weird when I take it off because I was like so overstimulated by the sound
Yeah.
that going to complete silence is like a little bit weird. And sometimes I'll forget that I don't have it on and talk to somebody and they will like answer it and I like don't hear a thing they say.
I'm sorry,
Maybe that's
what?
better.
Pretty
Just
weird.
turn it. Just pop it on when you feel like you want to hear what they have to say. Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really interesting. And then you
Sometimes
just walk
if
away,
I-
totally not unplugged.
Yeah, if there's like too much going on, I might be like, hey, you know what? I gotta go put it on to charge because it has a battery.
Okay.
It's kind of like a hearing aid, sort of. don't know if you
Oh,
can see
right,
that.
right. Your
So
battery
this
pack.
is, yeah, this is like the computer part, and this is the battery pack. And this is just a wire that attaches and sort of sends the sound into the. But because of the internal parts are bypass the ear and connect directly into your brain, and sort of they send the signals. The quality is like amazing compared to how I used to hear with just the hearing aids.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. I haven't done the other side because the recovery was so hard.
Yeah.
Like I was like super sick. Yeah, it like migraine, like it makes you really nauseous, and like you kind of lose your balance because it's like brain
It's the
surgery.
ear thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So,
Hi, Stephanie. I can't
Oh,
hear
you're
you.
muted.
I think you're muted. Was it muted? No, maybe.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
Hi,
But listen,
Chris. How are you? Yeah, I was.
I'm doing
muted.
Oh, okay, there you go.
it's been a while. Stephanie's one of those ones. Of course, Stephanie and Neil were the ones from the very beginning 5 years ago. Whenever I was doing the Daily Atheist Morning Show, she's been always been there. So just saying, thought I'd say hi. I felt I had been impolite by not saying hello. So.
Not at all.
Say hi to Stephanie and her beaver.
I'm just hanging out in the Beaver Lodge here and
Very.
doing the thing.
AJ, I got a question. So you said you don't hear it through your ears. Is your device then a tactile sound transducer? Like, does it vibrate through your bone structure, or does it vibrate through like your ears? I'm just curious.
No, I think because the internal part is connected directly to the brain, it completely bypasses all of the sort of ears, like outer ear structures that most people use to hear.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So like
That's
before,
cool.
when I will have a hearing aid, it will amplify sound, but it still sounded muffled because it was just a higher level of muffled. But now it's like I can actually like I used to rely so much on lip reading because my hearing was crap. But now if I were to like look away, I could still be able to see what everybody's saying. You know, I'm looking out of you because I'm so used to doing that. But yeah.
Cool. I was just curious because I'm always interested in like audio technical stuff. Like I don't know. I was thinking of actually using some tactile sound transducers to put like basically like speakers in a beanie, but instead of speakers that play through sound, I was gonna play them through my brain.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I don't.
I'd
My
do that
kid
too, but I
has
don't
one
have
of
a
those. Well, Christmas shorts says brains are awesome. I wish everybody had one.
Neil, just because your brain is soft and overripe doesn't mean you don't have one.
Yeah,
What?
don't say that.
I mean,
It's there, technically.
What?
The flies buzzing around it prove that it's there.
They want after that brain in there, damn it.
look, if I was to open up the skull cap, what you would see inside is a Warner Brothers Acme branded 2D rendition of a brain. I don't actually have a brain. I'm just a cartoon.
Or like
Is it
Aqua
Who let
Teen
her in here, anyways?
like
Is
Aqua
it
Teen
squeaky?
Hunger Force. It's a squeaky. It's a cat squeaky toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zombies
framed
walk past me every
Genesis?
time. No brains here.
Or what did the dyslexic zombie say? Brian.
That's almost a dad joke right there.
I'm your dad. I
call
get
it
to
Brian.
do it now.
Legit too, because he's
Right.
actually a dad.
Oh, you're like getting in there then.
Yeah.
And to punish my stepmother-in-law, we bought my father-in-law a good but 80, 90 pages of Star Wars dad jokes. I was like, sorry,
Yeah.
Maria.
Oh Lord.
Someone's gonna have to bear this, and it's not me. So I'm sorry in advance.
Well,
good luck.
I'm totally. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm totally bringing the Cards Against Star Wars to the Baja Con.
Sounds good.
Mikey, you realize the next stop on that train is having butterscotch in your pockets for the grandkids, right? After Dad comes to Grandpa.
I'm not sharing
Yeah.
with kids when I
Right.
become like a grandpa. These little
Kids.
crumb snatchers are on their fucking own.
That's
Not, no,
There you go.
get on YouTube and make a
Crumb
channel opening
snatchers.
Lego boxes or some shit. Get your own money. I'm not giving you my candy.
That's right.
Ryan
Nose
Sanders
biters,
plays.
ankle
These are-
biters.
Yeah, these are rare candies nowadays. Now that no one likes, you know what's gonna be rare? Those fucking little strawberry. Remember the little strawberry things? It was like
Strawberry bonbons.
That is a sick ass candy, and it's gonna go the way of the dodo unless it's old men
Hey.
like me that keep it up.
They're at Dollar Tree. I get them.
There are traditions.
Someone has to uphold. Someone has to be on the vanguard.
The thing is, I feel like I'm already grandma
Back in my
material.
day.
I feel like I'm
Back in
already
my
grandma
salad
material.
days.
I already have the strawberry bonbons in like a glass dish. I have the Werther's originals, and I have salted licorice. I'm one Earl Grey tea set away from like just shriveling.
No, you need a Winnie the
Take my
Pooh
advice.
teapot. If you ever get a Winnie the Pooh teapot, it's curtains for you, Jen. You're done.
And
You're
a,
done
and a
over here.
cushion.
Can I get a Chuck E. Cheese
Don't.
tea set? Actually, I would fuck so hard with a Chuck E. Cheese fucking.
His little rat head, and you just pour out of the
I
head.
want to pour out my leaf juice from the rat's skull. I crave
don't
it.
rush it, Jen. Just don't rush it. You know, you can ease
your time.
into cronehood. Just take it easy. You know,
Ease into cronehood. I like it.
I'm trying to slow down, but this world's making me bitter and hunched over already. Okay, it's kind of hard to pump the brakes here.
We're all gonna be living under bridges soon enough, so don't worry about it.
Well,
I just saw that. We Brian. Good old Monty Python. It's beginning to look a lot like grass.
Hey guys, you know, I appreciate you. I'm going to go to bed. I get up stupid early. As you very much probably know. I know every day of the week it's 2 a.m.
oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Oh.
It's crazy. I've been cursed. But I get to nap.
Yeah, I call them old man naps. I have them all the time.
Yes. I don't, yes.
Like
It's
when I'm
rough.
standing in line at the Safeway or something. It just falls asleep right there.
True.
Yeah, I should probably go take a nighttime nap because this is my third live show today. So
Goodness
Oh, Lord.
gracious, getting
Yeah,
around
it's-
today.
It's
already.
like that
Oh, wow,
sometimes.
wow.
I hear you.
AJ
Yeah.
will be back with us on the 12th. Yeah,
well,
12th.
yeah, I'll be back
My brain doesn't
and
work.
hang out, and I'll hang out in the after show and stuff. So it should be fun.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All right, good to see everybody
Bye.
One of these days, AJ's going to have me on the show.
on my show.
One of these days, maybe, if I'm nice.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Awesome.
I had you a little bit on Kelly's birthday show, but that was like so many people, and you
know.
had a headache. So
I did. I do get those. Thank you, guys. I'm off to save the world. You have a wonderful night, Michael, Ollie,
Chris.
Jen. You guys,
You have a
Mikey,
good night,
Tammy,
bud.
all of you wonderful people. Stephanie, thank you for being here. Neil, thank you for having me.
That's me.
I'll see you next time.
That's you.
yeah.
You guys, spin safely, my friends. Take care.
See ya.
All right.
hi.
See
Bye,
you,
brother.
I'll see you all around. Yeah, have fun.
We shall be here most of the time. What the hell's going on here? Oh, I see.
What?
I'm just trying to follow this really, really hard instruction to show you exactly what you need to put on your with the little hands on the picture. That's so
What?
fucking funny.
What page are you on?
Oh, good lord! This is book number 2.
Book
Because
2.
apparently putting them all in one book is apparently really hard for them to do, and we're working with this many pieces now. And it's page 7. Yay!
Looks like
We
a
don't have to.
booklet, actually.
It is. It's like a bookling or something. It's just
Yeah.
a little wee little thing.
Yeah.
But there's a reason. I mean, this set is for, 4-year-olds, pretty much. But I'm part of the plus part of that. See, I'm the plus
good.
part of this. So
Sure.
That's good.
everyone's like, "Yeah, we know you're a giant kid. We know it's all right."
We've accepted it.
A giant baby. You're a giant baby goat.
More like that baby Huey from the old Terry Toons show.
Holy crap and hype.
Boy, that's
Holy crap! What are they talking about?
I'm struggling so hard. This is my first time on shrooms.
Don't talk so
Oh,
much.
really?
It's legal. I got it in a store. They said it was legal.
Just enjoy the ride.
Is this how they said that to you, Jen? It's legal.
just relax.
I don't know. I went into the store after I found a brown crested basilisk in a bush that I tried to catch, which unfortunately ran away from me. So I don't know if that actually happened or if that's a consequence of my current predicament. But right now, I am not doing well, fam. Oh my god.
Just,
At least you're around people.
yeah.
My very first time, some buddies came over and they plopped them on the table. I was young, like 15, and I was excited. Yay! We all ate them, and they were supposed to be spending the night. They were buddies in my band. One was my drummer, the other was a guitar player. We ate them. Like 15 minutes after that, they was like, "We're taking off." I was like, "You guys are spending the night." They're like, "No, we're
What?
spending the night over at his." Yeah. So my first trip was by myself with no internet, right? So I mean, by myself in a room.
Yeah.
But I read Tolkien, and I swear to God, the fucking little words crawled off the page, and that was heaven.
This
I'll
is
never
the
forget
second
that.
time Lord of the Rings has been mentioned in this stream.
That's a good thing to read while you're.
Not unusual on this stream.
It's not
Bunch of nerds.
unusual.
It's not
Something
unusual
else.
to be loved by anyone.
Can't remember.
You gotta snap when you sing that.
Mini speed.
I am snapping, just not in that way.
Those are called
I made some
synapses.
very special lasagna at one point in time. It was very good.
I like lasagna.
A mushroom lasagna.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I just hate Mondays.
I don't like Mondays.
Man, you know the
Saturday.
creepy history of that song?
Yes, of course I know.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's horrifying, is what it is.
Wow, you
Yeah.
guys are talking about something I have no knowledge about.
Based on a true story.
Jen, back
Yeah.
seat. Other people get to talk about things you don't know about. It's okay.
Well, they just said they're like, do you know the backstory of that? And they're like, yeah, I know the backstory of that. It was horrible. And then they just left it at that. I want to know what's so horrible.
So are you guys going to tell us the backstory? Do tell.
Go ahead, Michael.
Lay it out.
The first major female school shooter. She lived across the street from the school. She
Never
just
mind.
literally sat in her
Yeah,
window.
Let's abort.
It's bad. It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
Cut to the. We'll skip all the.
The end of it. The end of it. Yeah.
But
Somebody.
the cops say.
Cop asked her,
Why'd
why'd you do
this?"
it?
And she said,
Go ahead.
I hate Mondays. I don't
There
like
you go.
Mondays. That was
And
it.
then who turned it into a song?
Manic Monday.
Nope.
The fucking
No,
Bangles.
that's
No,
a different
it's
one.
not. No, it was not that song. This was,
Boomtown Rats.
Yeah.
That's not a real
Not
word.
Christopher Jew. I was like, it's
It
one of
was
those.
Boomtown Rats.
You made that
Boomtown
word up.
Rats. Nope, it's for real.
It was indeed.
And it's like the 70s or 60s.
It would have been 1980, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
The
right
song
at the
came
turn
out.
of the decade.
Okay, you might be right.
Evan, get out the word. It was the summer of '69.
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
Brian Adams.
That was Brian Adams.
He yelled at me once.
In the summer of
Did he?
69.
Why? What'd you do?
I was standing in his
I
driveway.
enjoyed the summer of '69. I'll be
Wait.
honest; it was a great summer. It was,
Wait, why were
But
you
it
in
was
this driveway,
inspired
Neil?
by-
Yeah, I want to know, why were you in his driveway? Hold on.
But why
Yeah,
were
he
you in his
probably
driveway?
wanted to know that too.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah. In
Okay.
fact, that's what he yelled
yeah,
at
he
me,
didn't
right?
know- he-
Why are
he
you
had
in
no
my
idea.
driveway?
Was there to unload some equipment for his studio, down his basement studio. But my friend hadn't shown up with the truck yet with all the stuff in there. So he's like, "Yo, get a fuck out my door." I'm like, "Well, dude, I'm here to unload some stuff for your downstairs studio." And he's like, "Oh, go around the back so my neighbors don't see you." Oh,
Get off my lawn.
You're on
Yeah.
my lawn. I need you to be
Pretty-
less
pretty fucking
on my lawn.
yeah.
I need a less than greater symbol of you on my lawn.
This is probably 1991, I think.
Oh my
1991.
goodness, that's weird.
I have a little
And
one
then
to
they
attend to. BRB.
It was the summer of '91.
It was the summer of 91.
And then he wrote that song about moving refrigerators, color TVs.
No, no. That's a
No,
different
no,
song.
no, 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 no.
I know.
No. That's Dire Straits. That's Mark Knopfler.
Yes. That was them trying to come back in the 80s after having a kind of lagging career after their explosive
Dire
70s.
Straits. Oh, bullshit.
But yeah,
I mean, they never
unless you were
went
a Dire
anywhere.
Straits- Yeah, no, unless you were a Dire Straits fan, they didn't have any hits after
Which I was. What? Sultans of
their
Swing?
first. I said after their first two big hits,
Oh.
Sultans and it's hitting me right now. kinda like
unlike
Aerosmith.
Jen's
They
mushrooms.
didn't die; they were still
Not
there.
hitting you.
They just
Yes.
they just weren't popular for a while until Aerosmith came back with their. Heart did the same thing. Heart kind of trailed off. Then boom, came back.
Well, they didn't really trail off. They just weren't making anything at the time.
They weren't making hits. They were
Yeah.
being told by their record producers, I think, in just about every occasion that I've mentioned, if you don't write hits, we're gonna have to let you go, type of thing. And I remember I reading about the Heart. They hated the songs that were written for them. And
Yeah, but that album was huge for them.
yeah. The most popular song in there wasn't even sung by the singer's sister because she was sick. The other sister sang it. And
Who were
like-
the two sisters?
Anne and Nancy Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
One of them married the producer of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What's
Oh,
his name?
shoot.
Cameron Crowe. And she was in that movie too. In a really funny scene where she's in a Corvette and Judd
Oh, yeah, I
Hirsch,
remember that.
not Judd Hirsch, Judge Reinhold pulls up thinking he's all studly, and he's got his fisherman's outfit on.
I
God, I
completely
love that movie.
forgot.
What did you
Yeah,
forget,
the,
Ollie?
There's a fight's on tonight.
Ah,
UFC or boxing?
UFC.
get on that.
I'm going.
There you go. Never too late, unless there was a knockout in the first round.
I don't think boxing has been popular. The whole Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson thing. But other than that,
Let me fix
boxing-
my sound.
Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in San Diego, California. Monster Energy.
There.
Here,
How much
San
it
Diego, California, boxing energy at its maximum. And I just turned all planes fuzzy. What happened to me? Oh my god.
But yeah, I've missed at least one or two fights. It's been on for 45 minutes.
Man.
I was too busy working on D&D stuff. Completely lost track of the time.
He said working.
Well, yeah, I'm the DM, so I have to work on things to get it ready for the game.
He's right.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but if it's a passion, don't they say that do what you love? then it'll
When
never
it's
be
never
work.
work. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I have been passionately
That's
writing.
horse shit.
I've been passionately writing a homebrew setting for 5e. That's bullshit. It's taken me like when did
There we go.
Not One Heroes die? Because it was before that.
Yep.
Nice.
That's at
See, we
least
got a
2
little-
years
Well,
ago.
round of applause for accomplishment here.
Hang on here.
I'd clap, but if my hands touch, I'll die. So
I
It's
see.
a little stone thrower.
not
You
feeling
could
good.
I
actually
hear
put
the
a little-
song in my head. I hear the original
Oh, yeah.
song in my head.
Nope. And now it's across the room.
Dub.
Ah,
I might leave soon.
It's
You
all
go
fucked up.
when you feel like you need to go, Jen. It's perfectly okay.
Jen, you can, whatever.
I don't know if leaving right now would be worse or better than the state I feel right now. I'm letting it play out.
All right. That
Remember
sounds a
Will
good
Ferrell in Old School? Do not run the quad naked. Just don't do that. You'll be all
The
good.
quad.
option.
I don't know what that meant. It's a cool
Son
term.
of a-
It means like, I don't know.
I bought
Like
this
we're
stupid
all-
thing so
it
the pieces
literally
wouldn't
meant-
fall on the fucking floor anymore. God damn it.
What's
Literally
going
meant
on?
don't run across the quad naked.
Ow!
That's what it
Yeah,
meant.
don't run the quad naked.
I
It's
was never a
referring to- it's
dormitory
referring to
kid. So
collegiate, yeah.
I never
It's a
visited
collegiate
the quad.
activity.
In that specific scene, they showed him running. It was a tennis court, but
Fucking love
I
the
don't
little
think that's
speeder.
what a quad is.
I've
This little
never.
speeder is what sold this set for me. Because
That
it's so
is
little. It's
very
like,
nice. Very
oh,
cool.
yeah,
Very
it's
nice
fucking
indeed.
cool.
I have never visited the quad, but I did know someone who sold Quaaludes at the quad, and I never went to that guy.
Well,
It was at Boca
Quaaludes?
Raton.
Ah.
Quad loads.
I feel like I want
Why
to
would
bite
anybody
something.
name why would anybody name a town Rat's Mouth? That just doesn't seem right.
Have you been there?
No, I have not.
There's a
Boca
lot.
Raton?
There's a lot of rats, but not so many now that there's a lot of iguanas too, and a lot of
Okay.
Uromastics and a lot of other lizards that aren't supposed to be there. Speaking of which, I saw a brown-crested basilisk in St. Pete. I wanted to catch it because those things sell for like $70 to $80 on the black market. What?
We're telling
Really?
us.
I want to put a pause on that. Did you say Boca Raton? Because that's where my grandparents lived for 40 years.
Yeah, I went to FAU, Florida Atlantic.
My mom
Go Owls, I think. I don't fucking know.
Foul. Foul.
This
Is
is
it
so cool.
pronounced foul or faw?
Beep, 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 beep. Pew, 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 pew.
Nice.
Oh no, I didn't go there long enough to. I flunked out of university real fast. I'll tell you, folks.
All right.
Did you see on the box, Neil, where it said "Do not have too much fun"?
Does it say that on the box? Get the fuck out of here. Does it really say that?
Right on the box. Do not have too much fun, or we will come collect the Lego from you.
No, it doesn't.
I
No,
think
it
that's.
doesn't.
I think that's.
You
bullshit.
lie.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Blizzard Games would do. Like, you are not buying this Lego set. You are buying the license to this Lego set. If you do anything we don't like with this Lego set, we'll come and take it.
Yeah. I just wanted to get the
Very-
Wicked figure in here too. The Wicked figure's
Very
cool.
Disney, yes.
So I could run around going,
you doing to my face?
yap, 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 yap.
Yup, yup.
Yup, yup.
Ooh, I really want to bite something. I wish I had one of those small creatures from Endor. I'd bite its head off, like
Neil was
Ozzy
talking-
You mean the
Osbourne
Ewoks?
with a bat.
You-
I
you
couldn't
find it-
remember the
you
name
find
right
it
now.
on-
My
It's
memory
from
is
Endor.
very scattered.
Yep, no.
Welcome to my everyday.
This is true.
Wow, this hurts.
There's a guy
Right
putting
back my dog
files
needs
away.
to
A guy putting files away in your mind right now, Jen,
What?
and he's trying real hard.
Just so you guys know,
Isn't it?
just recently I picked this up. It's a little tray that I can use for building the Lego stuff, so that the Lego doesn't
That's-
fucking put the ledges on it, so that it doesn't go flying away on you. So I thought it was pretty cool.
That's very good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
an
a neat
excellent accessory. Yeah.
That's like I think the third time we've used that word on the show today. Accessory. Oh
Accessory?
no! Earlier I said I accessorize well because my
Well,
apparently
yes, you
this
did.
match
You did.
didn't-
You did use that term earlier. Yes, I recall when you took off the old bandana.
That's right. I said,
The
man,
danger.
your glasses match your bandana, and I said I accessorize well.
There you go.
Quaaludes, Toolsmith Quaaludes.
Well,
Shit, I haven't heard that term in how many years now? Jeez, Quaaludes,
Roofies.
Wait, what?
Huh?
No. Is Quaaludes
different-
roofies?
Different chemical,
No.
same effect.
Different stuff. You're saying, well, roughly, sort of,
Yeah.
kind of.
Quaaludes, man. All right, I gotta figure out where to.
I've
put
been
this.
roofied.
Have you?
You
Twice.
have? Really?
Twice.
Wow.
That's not good.
I mean, when half a Coors Light puts me down for 12 hours
That
something's up.
would.
in the midst of me being a
Definitely.
raging alcoholic, yeah, I knew something was off. I was like, I gotta go home. I don't feel okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Sniping for one of the girls I was hanging out with, and I probably drank her beer. Or he put in my beer instead of her beer.
They're coming out with the first ever stick. He's put a little stick in your drink
Yeah,
to see if
test strip.
anybody's. Yeah.
They got fingernail polish like that now. Or girls can
Yeah, that's right.
dip a fingernail into their own drink, and then
Wow.
Cool as
and if it
litmus paper.
changes, yeah. So if it changes
Well,
color,
that's what they're trying to do with the litmus paper. Wow.
because
wild.
men are fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Fucking get it the fucking together.
And the one woman that does it too. The one woman out of a million men.
Okay, first
Statistical noise. I'm not
know.
even gonna count it.
Okay,
The Eileen. the
first
Eileen
and
Warren.
foremost.
Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna get into this right now.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Be nice to everybody, or else what's the name of the 604s? Oh shit, what was it? Because I'm 5 of 604. The 604s will come for you. If you do dirty deeds in the night, just know that the 604 might strike.
Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap.
No. They'll cost a lot.
I got the image of all the old ladies on the Monty Python skit where they turn into a gang and they start clubbing people. Gangs of roving old ladies.
It's pretty dark.
The 604 old ladies.
The collective. Just says I got roofed by a waitress at the number 5 Orange. I woke up miles away at a gas station on their park bench with a cop trying to wake me up, and the sun was up. Like, I had that beer and a half. Luckily, the bar was like 5 blocks away from the bar. I walked out on my tab. I just felt really fucking off, and I was like, I gotta go home. And I fucking went home because I was like, I don't know if I got to throw up, if I got to shit, if I'm going to pass out. I don't know what's going on right now. I was like, I cannot be hanging out with all you motherfuckers. So I just fucking left. I was like, where are you going? I was like, I have to go home. And I just left. And I fucking got myself home. And then I just like on the fucking couch for 12 hours. Just didn't move. Like I was in my clothes and everything. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And everybody, I've got 16,000 fucking texts on my phone. Like, what happened to you? Where are you? Are you okay? I had no idea. I was gone. I just wanted to participate in $10 buckets like everybody else. That's $2 a beer. That's a fucking sale.
Fire sale. There's
Yeah,
always a cost, Mikey.
I want $2 a beer. Fuck it. Lord. What? I didn't do anything.
That sounds dangerous, though, because they don't just go after women. I mean, there has been the. So you never know.
Somebody
might have escaped.
Somebody told me after the fact that they might have gave it to me intentionally because I was serving as sheepdog over the girls, and if I'm out of the picture, then there's no one there to protect the ladies anymore.
Hey, Vic. Hey, IQ's here too.
We're here to make you IQ an offer that let's just say you probably shouldn't refuse. You know what I'm saying? Just take it.
It's a nice place you got there. It'd be a shame if it got all fucked up.
That's a nice belief system you got there. Be a real shame if somebody came over there and
farted on it.
6040, if you catch my meaning.
6040. Give it the old 604 treatment there.
If you understand the parlance that I'm using right now, you'll understand that you're in big trouble.
And this
Look,
kid is
the
ruining
thing
my
is,
joke.
you
Quit
can either
driving.
break your disillusionment now, or you can sleep with the fishes. The Jesus loves fishes that we take off cars and throw into a vat.
It'd be a real fucking
Chicken
tragedy
diggity.
if someone gave you a cement cross. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
And-
We got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
Fucking Neil's got the high pitched voice. He's the biggest one in the group. Yeah, boss. Tell him about
They call me Tiny.
Yeah. And then Neil will be in the movie. Neil will be in the movie. He'll never talk until that moment, and his voice is really high pitched, and the crowd laughs. That'll be a good pop.
No, the Tiny. He's blocking out the fucking sun. What the hell's going on here?
Can't even see over the side of him. What is it?
And in the movie, we'd all three be replaced with Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, right. You just do all the voices.
Oh no, I did
Hank
Seth Rogen.
Azaria or
I'll be
something.
Seth Rogen. I do the heel laugh, and I didn't realize I did it, and then I was like, "Oh,
Lord.
like the little Pinocchio when he's on the little donkey island, and he immediately. I think I have to go deal with someone who's yelling at me. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
God, she's just looking at the camera like, fuck. She's so mean.
Well, you saw her the other night in your room, Mikey.
He said
She was
bye.
looking at the picture, so she knows the camera is looking at her now.
She'll be like pointing at the camera, pointing
Yeah.
at the bottle, like,
Yeah.
hello.
Kinda
Stupid
empty.
fuck.
Put me on the TV. I thought you were doing a show tomorrow, Neil, but I guess you're not.
No, I'm not on. I'm not on tomorrow night. I was just on last week with John, right? And
Right,
I'm on
right.
Again with John, and now apparently I'll be on with Mr. Captive Desk on the 3rd, I think, of August. So just before I bounce
With
off.
Jason. Who's Jason DIG is tomorrow, and I don't think I know who that is.
Jason. Oh, what?
Jason DIG.
That's not Hooligan Jason, is it?
Oh, Dragons and Genesis. That's who that is.
Oh.
Jason from Dragons. and
Okay.
There's dragons and what? There
Dragons
most certainly
and
is not.
Yes, there
I
is.
could check. I could check again, but I don't
not
think
on
there's
again.
dragons.
I'm not on again until the 6th of. Excuse me. Greetings from the interior. For the 6th of July with Brent Punk Apostate.
Oh, we got Eric tomorrow. Did
Then I'm
you
doing one.
happen to see? My mind was blown the other day. Matt with David Packman. My worlds were
Oh,
colliding. My
yeah,
political world,
yeah.
my political world, and my
You,
atheist
you
world.
didn't know they
colliding.
knew each other?
I know I did. Well, I didn't know that they had done a show together, and I just caught a clip of that and went, "Holy shit!" It was interesting.
That's pretty well known, man.
Yeah, well, it's slow to the uptake sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, well, I don't know. Our guest of honor took off anyways. And I usually bring these things to a close at around 8. Normally we get going about a half an hour earlier than this, though, but, well, half an hour earlier than our start time. I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Jen looks like Jen needs the night off.
Jen looks like Jen needs to go battle some basilisks, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's no dragons in me, but I can check again.
No.
There's
No
there's
dragon.
mermen in Genesis.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
Heyo. I'll have to draw the
on,
thumbnail
hang
for
on.
the next show then, I guess.
There you go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Or that works too. That works too.
I made it just in time.
Okay, it looks like all of us are kind of getting busy here. We got Ollie over there building some D&D campaign. Mikey's dealing with the youngin. Jen's
I'm
dragons.
having a panic attack.
Jen's in a different timeline.
Indeed.
And I could have sworn I heard Stephanie in the background trying to whip something up, cook something up or something.
Oh, I was actually cleaning up from the cooking up. So
Gotcha.
I made a pot roast.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
What?
I'm
on my way.
Excruciating detail, please.
Just keep it warm. I'll be there in approximately
Detail?
26
Okay.
hours.
Well,
I'm rowing across the lake.
Let me tell my mom I'm not meeting her for brunch tomorrow, and I'm on my way.
I'm in an Evan Rude like
Fucking
little
pot
fishing boat. Like, come on, it's getting
Kick
good.
ass. All right. Anyway.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us.
Anyway. Hello, Robin Webster. We're just closing this stream down. I'm sorry. It's kind of a shorter one tonight. I guess Vonner took off. Another one that was in here with us, AJ, also known as Ways to Human, took off. But Ways to Human will be on the show on the 12th. So look forward to that. And then, of course, we'll have our usual. Okay, here's some weird stuff that's going down lately here, guys. All right. Because I kind of had to shake things up a bit because to what's the word I'm looking for? To accommodate for folks' time slots so they can be on the show. So usually first Saturday of every month we do a Lego show, right? Even did a little tonight. Got to play around with a little 4-year-old set, meaning the set was for 4-year-olds, but it does have a plus after it, so I'm included in the plus. So Lego.
Are you plus age? Is your age 4 or
I
plus?
am plus age. And get off my lawn. All right. So anyway, so Lego stream will be July 5th. Then AJ, Ways to Human, will be with us on the 12th. We have Samuel Stone, who's going to be with us all the way from Australia. So while Samuel's on the show, it's going to be the future in Australia. It's going to be fucking Sunday over there.
A Sunday
Right?
show.
26th, there will not be a show. I will be at a family reunion that happens annually. Like 90 million of us get together because we're fertile. And we get together and we have a big family reunion get-together thing. Then we'll be back for another Lego stream on the 2nd of August. And that's all you get because I'm going to BajaCon from the 9th or for the 9th, and I'll be with my good friend Ollie over there is going to be at BajaCon with us.
Yep.
I still don't have anyone for the 16th. So if any of y'all want to come on here and share your story with us, let me know. 16th is available. Then we got Wolfie from RFR. Daniel Sokolov will be with us. Then on the 30th, the last day of August, Dr. Ben returns to the show.
Bum, bum, bum.
September 6th, this is where I had to switch things around. So Steve Ducatis will be with us, who Ollie and I will also be seeing at BajaCon.
Yep.
then that's on the 6th of September. Then the following Saturday, we're going to do a Lego stream on the 13th. Then Stephanie Mendez returns to the show on the 20th, and all the rest of the dates are open. So I got lots of time. Time slots.
There you go.
You're a slot. No, you're a slot. Anyway,
You got Tim
George is a
volunteering
slot.
for the 16th to come back on and do a re-show.
who?
Tim
Tim
Striker.
Bristol.
Tim Bristol.
Yeah, but has it been 2 years since you've been on the show, Vic? Or Tim, I should say.
No.
Probably pretty close.
Maybe a year. I don't know. Actually, let me see.
Jesus,
Look up the date of the show he was on.
On it.
Probably plus
It's
two,
really
because I don't think it's been
close.
since I've been. I don't remember it since I've been around. And that's 2 years, so it's probably just over 2.
it's more than 2 years since I've done a show.
It's 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Holy
Alright,
shit! It's been 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Time flies,
Tim was
Mikey.
just
Time
on.
flies.
This is fake news.
This
I
just
don't know.
in.
I don't.
On August 16th, we'll have Vic Stryker, aka Tim, on the show for
Nice.
return.
There we go. Woohoo.
And the crowd was aghast.
You got to say Tim like they do on Monty Python.
Yikes. Or
Tim.
Jinkies.
We
And yeah, Ollie, we'll get you back on one of these days.
October 11th,
I'm here every week,
2022.
Neil. Do you need to have me on? You
No,
know
I
what's
guess-
been going out with me.
No, what we'll do is we'll talk about putting you on the show, but then we'll wait 2.5 years and then have you on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
9 years from now,
Exactly.
you'll finally get your return episode.
Yeah,
That's
October
Stephanie, too.
11th, 2022. October 11th.
Look at Jen.
Jen's fighting in there.
Yep.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
My Godzilla
Go
post
with it.
yelling at me.
Go with it.
Jen, just get your cuddle pillow and go curl up in a ball. You'll be all right.
I'm gonna send you some
Don't
links to
fight it.
some music to listen to. You'll be fine.
Oh, I can send you some music. You might
No,
not be all right
don't
for
listen
this
to Ollie's
too.
music.
Don't listen to Ollie.
Don't listen to Ollie right now. He's the worst. He knows how to hurt you.
Oh, Jim, I love that. There are some who call me Tim.
Yes. So I said you got to say it like that.
Yeah, that's like one of the best fucking lines. They just start shooting everything with lightning for no fucking reason.
Ollie, are you ready?
Sorry, what?
Are you ready?
You don't have to be sorry, Ollie.
Maybe.
Tim, 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 Tim.
That is awesome.
We'd all be like playing Halo or something. He's like, "All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee." So then he'll go away for a minute, and then the whole time he's gone, Tim, 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 or we'll just like find any theme song and just replace every single word with Tim.
Yep.
He's like, "What is that? Why are you weird? Like, why?" All right.
Tim,
we like to have fun.
Tim.
There you go, Tim. That's for you, buddy.
Tim.
Oh! Here's what you'll know this one, Neil.
By Tim's food truck.
Literally. Here you go, Neil. Tim, 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 Tim.
Tim.
It works so. If you have a monosyllabic name, just know that we could do this to you.
Syllabic. Yeah. Yes. Syllabic. That's such a great word.
Jim.
Oh,
Tim.
This is not an advertisement.
It works. It works for every.
Liquid hate. Oh, is that what you sell on the food truck? Is that what you hate?
Ooh, if we could sell, we should make a coffee shop called Liquid Hate.
There we go.
And we'd
We
have
just
Dark
did
Wars
do the
all
Red
over-
Dwarf intro.
Yes. And then there was-
Tim 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 Tim.
Jen, have you seen the Fender video of that? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. Neil, land this motherfucking plane because we're
All
about
right.
one of the greatest guitar videos ever.
Please.
And you guys go check out the Fender Game of Thrones medley. You'll love it.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna land shit. All right, everyone, make sure that your carry-on bags are under the seat in front of you. Put the tray back up. Fasten your fucking seatbelts because it's time to come in for landing. All right. Thanks again to our guest tonight, which was Chris Mallard, aka the Atheist Morning Show Daily something. Anyway, but there's a link to the interview if you missed it, which has all the other links on the other show, so you can go check that out. And thanks to our wonderful members. You guys help out the show. If you want to be a member, you know how. Just become a member. If you want to throw money at us like we were wearing G strings, just hit that what do you call it button there. Fuck.
I'm wearing one underneath.
Are you? All right. I'm wearing one on my head under the bandana. But anyway,
Keep my hair back.
the little button with the dollar sign in there, that works. Anyway. Until then, everyone, like Ray Carl. Second one said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Tim, 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 Tim.
Tim.
Make sure to go get tickets to Crispy Velvet, folks.